Alright. You're each gonna get a random debate topic. You're gonna argue for your dumbass characters. And then anyone who's...
Sausage.
Shut up.
Oh boy.
Anyone who's not in the debate at the end will vote for who they think is the winner. And that person will move on. And then, of course,
Okay.
the winner will get entered into the coveted Hall of Fame where you earn nothing. Maybe some head.
Hell yeah. My
Nothing.
favorite reward. Let's fucking go.
Sloppy toppy
Oh,
for
that's
free.
insane.
Okay.
You just lose a little bit of dignity when you get in there, but that's okay.
Nah, your penis grows half an inch when you get inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna lose then. The purpose
You know,
of the
Shuey.
game.
Extremes.
I can confirm being in the Hall of Fame did push me up from 1 inch to 1.5.
That's true. Tyler is
Dude,
smoking hot
I
now.
don't want it to be any bigger though.
I think that might be too big, to be honest. But
Well, smaller.
Alright. do we got any volunteers to go first?
Boy, it's been a while since I've actually debated somebody.
Alright. Alright, well that's our volunteers then. Also, what do we call you? We calling you unarmed, computer hijacking the whole time?
You can just call me Audrey.
Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
Hey yo.
It's gone.
I don't even want to know what that is. Cody.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Alright, Audrey versus
I
Tyler.
just realized I don't have like a server profile set. That's why.
Okay, well, I don't care.
There we go.
Alright. Audrey, cool. You
Yep,
guys
that's
are
me.
gonna have to argue. Let's see. Who has done more for humanity?
What?
Nice internet.
Nice internet, bro.
Shut
your.
your. Here's your stupid ass
Yes, you are.
topic. Audrey
Okay.
versus Tyler. You need to tell me in great detail who has done more for humanity. Who's the greater hero and why? Dr. Johnny Sins.
Or Hitler.
Do you want Hitler? Alright.
Yo, I'll take Hitler. I'll take Hitler.
I'll take Hitler.
Oh,
Alright, Whitey, let's move on to the next one. Audrey.
Okay. I believe that Dr. Johnny Sins, PhD, has contributed to society as our hero by, having his medical license. I feel like helping out people within the medical field, especially like during a pandemic like we're going through.
Hitler was.
I feel like that's something that's just generally really useful. All right. Not to mention, he has probably increased the world population by quite the amount. So he's stopping the human race from dying out.
You know, Tyler, I'd like this video to not get taken down.
By nature of who the fuck the two people that we're talking about are, I think that is probably gonna get taken down anyway.
Yeah, that is true. The opening argument was already a big controversy. So
It wasn't gonna be
I don't think
Hitler.
it's going
Tyler was
anywhere.
begging for Hitler, like, please give me daddy. You're getting Shrek now.
Okay, Shrek. Are you just gonna still stick with the original argument for Johnny Sin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's fine. Shrek. An icon for humanity. I don't think we can really think of someone more impactful on the children of this day and age than Shrek has been. Think of him. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. I think we've all at least seen his movies at least once in our lifetime. He is the king of the swamp, and hell, the king of a kingdom. He takes good care of his people, and will even kill those who stand in the way of his conquering of his swamp. Take a moment and just think. Is there anyone more worthy of a ruling position than our Lord and Savior Shrek? All I have to say is, do the roar.
Donkey, my cock burns.
think Cody
You were
wins.
waiting to do that with you. You were 100% just sitting there waiting for their argument to end so you could just say, Donkey my cock burns.
Yeah.
The big funny.
You know, when you put Shrek that way, you kind of sound like a tyrannical leader in a way.
And I don't see the downside.
Hey, he just supported Hitler with all his heart. What do you think?
Yeah, honestly.
Uh,
I think you like Shrek more now.
Here, guys, look at this shit. 1 second.
No, you're gonna pull up some big Shrek wiener.
No. I'm screen sharing. Guys, just look at my This is my fucking mouse pad.
It's Hitler and Stalin.
Holy shit.
He's too
bruh.
into it. He's a fucking band kid.
What do you have Johnny Sins as your profile picture?
Alright, we've only got like one argument between the two of you.
There's Shrek is dedicated and Johnny Sins has contributed a little bit to society.
Mr. Bald-headed man, why's he win?
Oh, why does Shrek win?
Oh fuck, you're both bald. Alright, we've heard enough of Shrek for now. Come on, Mr. Bonnie Sins.
He already said he's sticking with his original.
Yeah,
name.
but like you can add to it. You know, it's not just you make one
You want me to
claim.
add to it?
If you want, you can just end it there if you want. I don't really care.
Honestly, if you ended there, like it sounds like a very weak argument for a man
No,
like Johnny
no,
Sins.
that's why I'm about to add something. Look, all right.
Did I mention?
No, not from you.
No.
No, you can go ahead and say what you gotta say. It's fine.
No, continue. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Basically, all of us have been on the hub at some point. All right. And anybody got any objections to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got an
I
objection
mean,
to
I
that?
personally prefer X videos, but
Okay, everybody's been on a side of prawn. All right, everybody's been on
No.
a side of prawn.
I go to Bible sites.
Look, all right, you got Johnny Sins. This man is one of the one of the most, if not the most, well-known porn star out there.
I mean, okay, hell, he has nothing on fucking like Riley Reid, and hell, Shrek is probably more known than him.
Male porn.
On poor side.
Male porn star.
I was gonna say my mom, but I don't know if she's a male or not.
You could ask her.
What about your cock, mom?
No, all right. I can't say that we've all necessarily sauced to a Johnny Sins video, but something that is more. We've all definitely laughed at something that is either A, been inspired by Johnny Sins, or B, had Johnny Sins in it. So, you know, I think purely just because of that, like Johnny Sins has contributed a decent chunk, more to society than I definitely have. But
But
I mean,
certainly not as much as Shrek.
No, that is definitely very true. Shrek has had a very large cultural impact, and I don't think Johnny Sins can match up to that necessarily. However, what he makes up for in what he lacks in like cultural impact, he makes up for in I don't know, fucking cock size.
Shrek has a way better cock.
Shrek has a massive fucking cock.
Shrek has a massive cock in
And
theory.
certainly
We don't
bigger
actually
than
know.
him.
We haven't seen his cock yet.
I've seen porn of
If
it.
he's able, look, if he's able to fucking please Princess Fiona, you know he has to be packing.
Fair enough.
I could what?
Packing a massive schlong.
Got that green on him.
That green dot.
I do have to say he's like a black person, just like even bigger.
What are you on about now?
Okay, didn't know I had to bring race into this. But
Can't have
alright.
anything around this place. Alright, you guys good ending your arguments there? Or you got something else?
I've ended my argument. Alright, look.
I also just have to point out the fact that Shrek has a bigger impact on the porn scene than any of you guys know. Just go do a little digging on Shrek Rule 34. It's everywhere. And
feel
on
like it.
top of that,
I do.
he also just could ask for a wish or two from the fairy godmother. He's literally a magic god at this point. That
Didn't she
concludes my
die
case.
in the second movie?
I'm pretty sure
Where-
she died in the second movie.
Where do you think his power goes? Came from?
What?
The fairy godmother's power has reconvened into a suitable host.
Is Wiener? What are you talking about?
Oh, of course.
I don't think that's how it works.
Man's just saying shit.
I'm not gonna lie, both of these arguments have been over from the moment they've started. Like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to fucking argue Johnny Sins having more of a cultural impact than Shrek.
It didn't have to be cultural. It's benefit to society.
Yeah, he also has had less of a societal impact than Shrek. Just objectively.
All right. Well, that sounds like a forfeit to me. I'm giving my vote to Tyler.
Yeah, it is an FF from me.
Cody versus Shuey.
All right, what's the topic?
Let me look.
Man,
I'll let you
mother.
choose between two topics. Who would win in a fight or who's the bigger menace?
Tyler, would you do me a favor and text me? I'm doing some homework when this is done.
Okay. Cody Shuey, would you rather to do who wins in a fight or who's the bigger menace?
Let's go with the menace. I feel like there are more points for that.
Points? What are you talking about points?
Menace.
Points in the sense that
Alright.
you can add more points for any character.
Alright, fine.
I don't know. I think the fighting would be.
Alright, fuck it, we got tiebreaker, Audrey, menace or fight?
Dude, I don't know. Yeah, actually, I'm agreeing with the point that more stuff can be said about Menace. So.
Alright.
Ah, you
You-
like women.
That's true.
Yeah, because I am a fucking woman. I'm a lesbian.
Okay. Cody, you two need to argue why your motherfuckers mean as shit and it's a big menace to society. You're getting black suit Spider-Man. And Chewie,
what?
you're black suit Spider-Man. You know when he's got the Venom suit on?
Oh, Venom?
Yeah.
Oh, we mean like the
like-
Tobey Maguire version. Okay.
Yeah,
Not necessarily
Spider-Man
the Tobey
3.
Maguire version. Any
Well, like-
Spider-Man
like-
wearing the black suit. Yeah.
Yeah, just like the Venom incarnation of Spider-Man.
Yes. That's what you get, Cody.
Wait, so I'm arguing for Venom.
Not Venom, Spider-Man wearing the Venom suit, the black suit. Like that's who you need to argue why he's the bigger menace.
Why does he gotta be black?
Aw, you shut up. And Shuey, you're getting Trevor from GTA.
Oh, I lose.
So
That's forfeit the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
Black Suit Spider-Man in the comics is like way worse than just like the movie.
Man, I don't read the comics.
I don't read comics either.
And you still know.
Yeah. What, you want 5 minutes to prepare?
Bro, I don't know anything about black
Or you
suits.
want that prep time?
Prep time, prep time. Do you want it or
Prep
not,
time.
Cody?
Does he,
Turn
have,
up the prep timer.
does he have a bigger schlong when he wears the black suit?
Yes.
No, he turns into like a tentacled hentai beast.
Yes, please. That's bigger. Alright,
So, I mean, theoretically, his cock could be bigger.
you want that prep time, Cody, or are you good?
No, I don't care.
Alright. Shuey, start us off.
all right, so Trevor from GTA is the bigger menace to society, and why I think that is because man is accused of carjacking, manslaughter, robbery, mass homicide, and violating gun control laws. Not to mention all the illegal booze business, all the illegal drug business that he ran in the world of GTA, which, as we know, according to all rules and regulations everywhere except for Amsterdam, are illegal. And consumption
It's
of
pulled up the
those cause-
Wikipedia.
I was literally just gonna say, me straight Google this.
I didn't Google it, dude. I know this shit. I've played so much GTA that I know this shit.
That's a bit more disappointing.
That is very disappointing, I know, but at the same time, I was alone and GTA was free. I was like, might as well kill some people.
And your cock's
And guess
small.
who my favorite character was? Trevor.
Michael.
No,
Mike
Trevor.
Blackman.
Trevor just went berserk, man. His freaking special ability in GTA 5 campaign is that he takes less damage and does more damage with his guns and what like his like all the combat stats of him are boosted.
I never knew that.
Well, because you haven't played him.
I thought he played GTA.
Huh?
No sarcasm detected.
I know.
At the same time, his brother faked his death and decided to move away. And Trevor, Horde with that, just decided to go out on his own and started doing all sorts of terrible shit. He was on cocaine, he was on all sorts of drugs, and he was just killing people left and right. His business was basically off protection rackets. Well, somewhat, not exactly. But yeah, that's what he did. He doesn't care about political correctness. He has the Confederate flag on his truck, which is, again, racist and should not be used in any shape or way or form or whatever. Um, and that's why I think Trevor is a bigger menace to society. That's all I remembered. All right,
He
sir,
probably
your
sucks
turn.
Trevor's cock too.
No.
Or you are wrong. It's because mine's black.
What are you doing?
So
Cody,
keep going.
Well, I did. I did.
actually go.
All he said, no,
Yeah.
all he said was he wins because his character is black.
I said the suit's black.
Chewie, don't be racist.
Fine.
Yeah, Shuey.
Dude, he said that.
I said the suit. He's
All
black.
right, okay.
We couldn't hear him over the cheeks clapping in the background.
Bruh. And that's my argument.
That's it?
I literally don't know anything about him.
Alright, we're giving you someone else then.
You give me the stinky boy.
Alright, Audrey, do you know what Dead by Daylight is? Yeah?
I know what it is, but I know next to no one from it. So
You don't need to know anyone from it, you just need to know what it is. You need to design the new Dead by Daylight killer. Kind of. I'm going to tell you who, but you need to argue why he needs to be in the game. I'm getting Jason Voorhees, because I like myself. Cody, you get Dinkelberg.
Hey!
wait, is Jason Voorhees not actually in the game?
No, he's not. So, Cody, you get
What?
Dinkelberg for the Fairly Odd Parents.
Twice in a row.
Audrey, you
Okay.
get Dr.
Rigged, rigged,
Doofenshmirtz.
I get Dr. Doofenshmirtz. All right, I'm down actually.
Man, Squirrel has a better chance.
Dinkelberg. Fine, do you want Jason Voorhees? I'll take Dinkelberg.
Give me Dinkelberg.
Okay, wait. So who has what again?
You have Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He has Dinkelberg. I get Jason.
Okay. All right then. This seems a bit tilted in someone's favor, but
Yeah, it was supposed to
fair
be
enough.
one person gets funny and number two gets screwed, but Will never showed up, so now I get funny.
Okay. Who wants to start?
Yeah, I'll fucking start and finish real quick. Jason Voorhees, big boy, best like killer movie of all time. His game sucks mega poopy, so he needs to be in good game now. Put him in. They already have Michael Myers. We got Pinhead. You need the greatest villain of all time, Jason Voorhees.
Who's Pinhead?
You're Pinhead. Who you calling Pinhead? It's literally the killer is a dude with pins in his head.
Pinhead.
The killer's just a dude with pins in his head. That's it.
Good one.
And he's strong as shit for some reason. Alright, obviously, if you want the best like serial killer game, you need the most iconic horror killer of all time, Jason Voorhees. Case rested, dick lifted. Cody, your turn.
I think Mr. Sheldon Dinkelberg should be in the game just because he's got all that money.
What?
He just buy himself in, and then just buy everyone out, and he wins.
Why are you? And sleeping on Dinkelberg.
Do what?
Man, sleeping on Dinkelberg. He's a true villain.
Oh yeah.
Give me Dinkelberg then. Go deep.
What?
You want Jason then?
That's Dinkelberg.
Nope.
Then why do you want Dinkelberg if you don't want to argue for him?
I just did.
Ah, why is Dr. Doofenshmirtz get it in, Audrey?
All right. So basically, all right, you said it. You gave Jason Voorhees a lot of fluff, right? But I don't know if there's necessarily any substance in there. Now with Doctor Doofenshmirtz, imagine how much substance you have in there. All right, really think about it. You give this man enough time. All right, how many times has he almost destroyed the world now, only to be have his plans foiled by Phineas and Ferb? Exactly,
They
it's
didn't
too
even
many
get foiled
times
by
to count.
Phineas and Ferb. He gets foiled by their stupid monkey wearing a
Platypus.
hat.
Perry the platypus.
Yeah, exactly. By Perry and Phineas and Ferb. All right.
Oh,
See,
just Perry.
now, now,
No, it's actually both. Like
no.
Phineas and Ferb are like they
I
played
don't
the
think
role
you're
of
in the argument.
popularized
I don't think you're in the argument.
it.
Oh, neither.
That is
No.
true. My bad. My bad. My bad.
No, all good, all good, all good. Now, if you give him some time in his lab, like alone, all right, no Perry, no Phineas, no Ferb, just by himself, all right. Imagine what this man could do. He creates so many world-ending scenarios with his devices that it would be crazy. All right, you're going through, you're setting up the generators. I don't know what you do. I don't play Dead by Daylight, but suddenly you just hear this menacing laugh, and you start to hear some sort of machinery turning on. You don't know what's about to go down, but he does. You see, that's why he should be in the game. All right, he should be in Dead by Daylight because he has such this menacing and mysterious aura around him. You don't know what he's designing, but you know it's not going to be good. So you better hurry up your shit so you can start to leave before he gets to you first. You see what I mean? He's got that big robot. He could just take that, he could have that robot just go find you, put you up on one of those meat hooks. You're done. You're donezo. All
Meat
right?
hook.
What's Jason Voorhees gonna do about that? Get his ass fucking beat in by a literal robot that he can't cut up with his machete? Exactly. All right? That's why Dr. Doofenshmirtz should be in Dead by Daylight.
Well,
He's just better
problem.
than all of the competition.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz puts a destroy button on every device he makes. Press button, survivor wins game.
Oh really? Oh really? Does he know?
Yes, he does.
Joke's on you, because that thing's got a key. He's the one who's got the key. So you need to take that from Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
No, all of his devices have a big self-destruct button.
I
You
don't think
don't
they
need a
do.
key.
I
Yes,
really
they do.
don't think they do. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, they do. Why do you think the platypus beat him every time?
Uh,
Perry the
not-
Platypus beat him every time because Perry the Platypus trolled him too hard.
By not talking once.
Hmm?
Man's trolled him by just being a platypus. He never talked once. Can't even talk. What do you mean he trolled him?
What do you mean? They literally have conversations with each other. It's just that we don't understand what Perry's saying.
Yeah, but he literally clicks a button and it's over.
Perry?
Yeah, he clicks the button on the innator and it blows up and then the fight's over.
Nah, sometimes it's more than that. See, like, think about it like this. There are some times where Perry can't hold his own against Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and Perry is like a trained spy.
He's a
Dr.
platypus.
Doofenshmirtz is just some scientist in a lab. So Dr. Doofenshmirtz's probably pretty strong, or he's definitely smart, but he's probably pretty strong so that he can, take on a trained spy.
It's a platypus.
Yeah?
It was like
Alright, if you try and fight some twink that's like a black belt in judo, you're gonna get your ass beat.
if they're 8
Doesn't
pounds,
matter
I'ma
if you weigh
sit on
50
them.
pounds more than them.
They're like 8 pounds. I sit on them.
Not if they're like 8 pounds. No, you'll beat. Actually, no. They could probably still beat you even if they are 8 pounds.
I don't know about that.
I don't think you.
Also, I don't care if I
Judo.
could beat him. Jason
God.
Voorhees is the one he's trying to beat up. And Jason Voorhees is gonna fart in his general direction.
But what if Dr. Doofenshmirtz has the defartinator?
What if stupid Jason man clicks funny button and Doofenshmirtz blows up?
Doofenshmirtz's not a machine though.
How do you know that? Prove it. He could have built himself.
What? He didn't build him. How would you build yourself?
How would you not build yourself? Maybe get smarter.
Okay. Look.
Maybe the
Even with
robot's the real
robots
brains
and
and he built
invincible, who's like
Doofenshmirtz.
really smart and like technically quote unquote built himself, he still has a human body, which he
No.
had to build himself from.
Yeah, but if Jason
Dr.
clicks the
Doofenshmirtz.
funny button, he blows up, and his inator blows up, and his
I don't
cock
think
blows
I
up.
don't think I don't think he has a button to just blow up every single innator he has.
All the inators have a button, so Jason just
No.
goes boop boop boop, and it dies.
No, I don't think that.
Ooh, it's stream sharing right now.
What the fuck is that?
That is
Foreskin Perry.
that's literally Perry after Jason sucks him dry. Why are there so many pictures of Doofenshmirtz? It's Dinkelberg.
Wait, no, doesn't Perry have like a special remote, and that's the thing that like
No,
yeah, he has like a special remote that was given to him by his like agency, and that's what lets him blow up the stuff.
still no.
He has to, like
No.
the reason that he's
It's
inside of there,
the
the
fucking
reason that he's inside of Doctor
self-destruction.
Doofenshmirtz's tower every single time is because he has to be in range.
No,
No.
no, that's not what happens.
Yeah. You haven't watched enough Phineas and Ferb.
I've watched every single episode. Every single of Doofenshmirtz's
Tyler,
innators has a big red
Yeah.
button on it. You click the button, it blows up.
Well,
Yeah,
to be
every
fair,
single
it's
one of
also in the
them.
perspective of the hands of Platypus the Perry, which are pretty small. So
Platypus the Perry.
yeah, Platypus the Perry, not Perry the Platypus.
Bro, your platypusy
Uh,
smells.
Anyway,
smell
like you're
like
saying,
salt.
big fat button, but that again is in context to Perry, like not in context to a regular human being.
Alright, so if I Google Dr. Doofenshmirtz innator, it's not going to be a regular sized button.
No, it's gonna be a regular sized button or a small button. It's not gonna be a big fat button as you have been claiming to for this long.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also, I don't know if you realize Jason is stupid fucking strong.
Also, yeah, no, I agree. Like, no, you win that debate in my opinion, because Audrey just failed to put all the good points about Doctor
Why?
Doofenshmirtz.
But like,
Fine, but
couldn't
uh,
Doofenshmirtz just make the disintegrator-inator?
Yeah, then you click a button and it
yeah,
blows up.
yeah,
Not if
well,
you can't even get close enough.
exactly.
You're not in the debate though.
Yeah, but I did
I'm a
like
big Doof. I'm
I
a
did
big
say that,
Doofenshmirtz.
just not with that exact phrasing though.
No, you didn't.
That
Yeah,
is
you have to
true.
use the phrase.
He did.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
Oh, he did not. He
didn't
did
use the
not
exact
say.
phrasing, but he did.
He did not say
He did say that he
disintegrator.
will just use one of his machines and
Yeah, but
just
he didn't say
kill,
what machine. He had no idea.
Disintegrator-inator.
Do I need to be specific?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the how debates work.
Fucking dude, it's been like over 7 years since I've watched Phineas and Ferb. Fuck if I remember.
Same here.
Clearly
Yeah,
you should
same.
be doing research on your obscure topics.
Yeah, but what if Jason just like
Google, how hard is
punched?
that?
Also, you keep trying to put this as Jason and Doofenshmirtz fight. It's who deserves to be in the game.
No,
and Dr.
I
Doofenshmirtz
understand
isn't
that.
evil.
Yeah.
What?
He's a good dad, while Jason just murders people.
Actually, Doofenshmirtz is kind of a deadbeat.
Yeah, but he's a good
No.
dad. Like that's all he's good at.
Dinkelberg's a good dad.
That's true.
You know, he tries. He
Wait, I don't
tries,
think he
alright?
has a kid.
Doofenshmirtz's a good dude.
I don't think Dinkelberg has
Dinkelberg?
kids. Yeah, I don't think he does.
Dinkelberg?
No, but he takes care of Timmy.
No, he
He
doesn't.
bought Timmy a bike. Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he bought him a bike and he gave him money.
Did he give him head?
Probably.
Also, I don't think this is helping your case, Mr. Dinkelberg, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
He should
is.
be in the game because there's no one else. There's no nice person in the game.
Is that why
Yeah.
Dinkelberg should be it? Alright, well, Mr. Doofenshmirtz, I think you stinky. It's Dinkelberg's time to shine. You gonna tell us
Yeah,
why?
I think it is Dinkelberg's time to
Let's
shine.
hear it.
Dinkelberg's got the fattest dong between Jason
Is that,
or
Okay.
is that all
Doofenshmirtz.
your is that all your freaking
Hey,
argument
can you shut
everyone
up and let me
said?
speak? Also, why'd man's leave?
I don't know. Alright. Man forfeited after he heard his cock was too small. Is that it? Just big wiener?
He has money.
What's the money gonna do?
That's how he's in the game. He buys himself into the game. There's no other nice person in there. So he's just gonna menacingly just walk around, and everybody's gonna be on edge because they think he's gonna do something, but he's not.
So he doesn't
And he's
even.
gonna help you win.
All right, pick this killer if you want to give everyone a free win.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, pick Jason and he'll punch your nuts out your throat.
Pick Doofenshmirtz if you want everyone to die in one fiery blaze.
Well, I think he forfeited. Man's left.
That is true.
Shuey and Tyler's turn.
Okay,
All right,
what
we're
are we
moving on.
arguing
Wait, who won then?
I'll just say Voorhees.
I'm just gonna say Dinkelberg.
Dingleberg for
Hey.
what? All right, Shuey, who won? You were the only one paying attention who was here.
Uh, well, Cody has failed to put any valid points in any of his debates, so I discredit him for that.
Alright, what is happening?
You need to debate who is hotter, who the sexiest character is. The green M&M versus that one fish off a Shark Tale.
Which fish?
Ola, let's hear it.
It's a late night and you're in your room, just relaxing. You have a fish tank in there. You just got a new fish. This fish has luscious red lips and fair white skin. Beautiful purple eyeliner. Long flowing hair. And a beautiful dress-shaped fin. The best fat material you could wish for. You could do nothing but look at her all night, wishing and wishing that this fish could just be a human size. I conclude my case.
I liked your points. Alright, Shuey, do it extra
Alright,
horny
okay.
like.
I can't do the extra horny like, because, I just can't do it. But at the same time, I understand why Lola is hot, and I get that. But I would say green M&M is hotter, just because it's a green M&M. At the end of the day, you can eat it. Also, guess what? It comes in multiple packs, so you can never just be having one. You can have multiple at the same time.
So you're gonna cheat on your green M&M.
The fuck
Clearly
is
not
wrong?
very attractive.
No, I'm
What's
not
wrong with
cheating on
you?
my green M&M. I'm just saying that there's multiple green M&Ms. He didn't say that you just gotta cheat or not cheat. It's about who's hotter. Green M&Ms come in too.
Yeah, clearly a green M&M is not very hot if you need another to take its place.
Nobody's taking its place. I'm just saying there are multiple, and also you can find plushes, so you can actually satisfy yourself without actually losing your M&Ms. So I think that's
And
why.
it's clearly
green
not very
M&Ms are-
attractive if you need to take a plushy
What do you mean?
figurine
What do
in
you
its
mean?
place.
What do you mean? Green M&M is not attractive, bro. What do you mean? Hold on. Let me post
Shewey's
some pictures
thirsty
for
over
you.
this M&M.
Look at that. Hold on. Hold on.
We're still holding on. Jesus.
I know.
Holding?
Technical difficulty
Holding?
here.
Holding my
There we
wiener?
go. That's
Oh,
it.
Green
damn.
M&M doesn't even have any curves.
It's
Hold on.
It's
What
such
do you
a
mean?
it's such a
Big giant
round.
curve. Circle is the curviest thing of all. What are you
No,
talking about, man?
a curve is a shapely hourglass
Curve
figure.
is what?
And this
No,
is
curve.
nothing but
No.
round.
You
It's
said
fat.
curve. You said curve. Curve is basically a part of any circle. It's circular. That's
Curve,
it.
not
And
Corv.
so that's why Green M&M has so
Wanna know
many
what
curves. Look at that. It's
round
infinite
is?
curves.
I will give you a picture of a round thing. This
We're about
is
to get,
a round thing.
we're about to get a
It
picture
is-
of his ass.
No, this is what you're basically saying the green M&M is. That's a massive. picture. This is what you're saying the green M&M is.
That is not what I'm saying. Green
Yes,
M&M is.
that is
That is what
round.
you're saying. Green
That is
M&M is.
round.
I'm talking about
What
green
is
M&M.
that?
Just look at.
That
Just
Why
is
did you
completely
have
look.
that on hand,
Bro,
Tyler?
let's just look at the tires of the two, dude. M&M is way
Wait,
skinnier.
wait. Hold on. Why'd you have those on hand ready?
They were not on and ready while he was.
Not you.
Oh, him.
The
Oh,
Chungus
shit.
man.
I have I have Google up on the other screen. I'm very fast at the retort. Anyways, as I was saying,
Retwort.
green M&M is not attractive. It is way too round. That isn't thick. That is fat. Not to mention, green is such a repulsive color, like nature. You want something beautiful, luscious, red,
Oh,
vibrant, like the
you mean
lifeblood in your
something
body.
fictional that doesn't exist, or something that actually exists and you can physically touch, feel, and do shit to it?
What are you doing with them, Chewy?
Just because you can touch it doesn't mean it's good.
I'm saying.
I'm sure you know. People know that about you very, very well.
Dude.
See, now you're just going off topic because you know you're losing. So that's why you're making personal attacks because you know your argument is not that strong. So again, hey, just look at Green M&M. It exists. There's many of them. It's sexy, sexier than some fictional character who
It's
only
sad that
showed
you
up
have
for
to have
one.
multiple in order
One.
to compete with my one.
No, I'm just saying there's an availability of multiple, while Lola is just one, and it's also fictional. And it only appeared for one movie for a small part, and that's it.
Fictional.
All right, well, I guess
Have to
that
be
concludes the
fictional.
debate.
Alright, yeah, you're ending your argument, Chewy?
I'm ending my argument
You got
there.
anything to
There,
add there,
so
Tyler?
All I have to say is look at her. Flowing red hair, luscious red lips. Something that any man, or hell, woman couldn't resist. Just think about it. That, or a fat, round, green thing.
Okay, you good there, Tyler?
Sorry, I just puked in my mouth a little. Yes, that's all.
Alright, who do you think wins, Cody?
Say the fish.
I'll go fishy too.
God damn it.
Okay. Now, Cody, you've been getting creamy ass characters, so I'll be nice to you. Who would you last longer with? Lana Rhodes or Mike Tyson? You can have Lana
Longer?
Rhodes. Yeah, last longer with. That's all you have to know.
Ooh.
You can infer from last longer whatever you want. You get Lana Rhodes, I get Mike Tyson.
I get Lana. I lose again.
Last longer with. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, I lose again.
You just
Yeah,
know Mike Tyson gives excellent top.
But he's got that grip though.
Fine, do you want the Mike Tyson?
No, I'll just forfeit either way.
Ah, Cody! Man did not come to want to argue.
No.
Alright, me and Tyler then. Man couldn't handle Mike Tyson's succulent ass. Alright,
Okay.
this is for the finals, Tyler. We got a couple topics left. We got.
What are we arguing this time?
Well, there's a couple left, so I don't know. So, Shuey, you're gonna choose. What's the better insult? Which is scarier? Who wins in a fight?
I think we're just scarier would be the fun one.
Hey,
I
I'm
think
the
that
one who's choosing.
I
Hold
think
on,
that
hold
might
on.
be my least favorite one of the three, just because I didn't have good options.
The thing is,
Do you have
the
the
one
options and everything, Tyler? Like, I'd like to look at the options.
Alright.
I think the only one I wouldn't want to do is the better insult, personally.
That's fair. That's
The
fair.
better what?
That's
The
way too
insult? Okay.
subjective. Insults are too
Yeah.
subjective.
Which is
Yeah.
scarier
That's
is
true.
between a homicidal goose with a knife and a horny porcupine.
They, those are
And the,
good topics. What are you talking about?
well, I just said the topic.
Yeah, no, those are good topics. That's what I'm saying. Okay, what's the next one
Okay.
for the next question?
Who would win in a fight? There's actually two subtopics: a bear or 10 ducks wearing strap-ons. Or the second option, Floyd Mayweather versus Kevin Hart. But it's
Ooh,
in character in a street fight. In character.
in character. What do
In
you mean in
character.
character? Interesting.
I think that the problem I have with the Kevin Hart one is there's no arguing that Kevin Hart wins.
It's
There's
in
no way to
character.
argue that. I don't know. I don't know the other person's character,
Yeah, I don't know Floyd Mayweather's character either.
so I
But
would kind of rule that one out
Fine,
personally.
fine, fine.
yeah,
Then you got a bear versus 10 ducks wearing strap-ons.
That one you can make some arguments for.
Or the
mhm.
which is scarier was the other one?
Yeah, which is scarier? That one's my favorite.
Chewy.
Yeah, let's go with the scary one to be honest. Because
Alright, a
again, I'm from
homicidal
Canada
goose
and
with a knife versus the horny
we hate
porcupine.
geese.
Okay, who
Right?
gets what? You choose.
Chewy?
Um. Okay, I'll give. Well, you both titles. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can call me God.
Nah, you don't deserve the title for that.
You can call me the
Anyway.
blind idiot God, as a thought.
You're a fucking idiot for
So
sure.
no. Anyway,
Who gets the goose? Who gets the
so
porcupine?
League Tyler gets the goose,
Let's go.
and the other Tyler gets
The horny
the
porcupine.
horny porcupine. Now,
Alright.
horny can be meant in two things, so be wary
Yeah.
of that.
Alright,
Oh,
I would like to
it means
start. Is
both.
that alright, Chewy?
Who
Begin.
will start? Let's start with Tyler because he seems very excited.
We're both Tyler, you idiot.
We're both Tyler,
League Tyler, League
Alright,
Tyler,
alright.
League Tyler.
We all know how scary goose can be. Like, geese square up to elephants and shit. And you know what? Sometimes they scare the elephant. They go, wah, 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 flap their wings around.
Just because they're
Geese,
confident doesn't
nope,
mean they're scary.
geese walk around with the mindset that a porcupine won't. It'll walk up to the porcupine, fuck its daughter, and go, wah, wah, and the porcupine's gonna be like, oh fuck, I'm out of here. And then if things go wrong, motherfucker's carrying a knife on him. He's got that tang on him, bro.
Is that your argument?
For
League Tyler?
now.
For now, all right. Okay, other Tyler, the not so depressed Tyler. Let's go.
Oh, that's a bold fucking statement.
Well, you don't play a league. If you play a league, you'd be more depressed. And the other Tyler
mean,
plays
dumb.
league, so he's way more.
Yeah, don't play
depressed than
League.
you.
That's fair. Let's set the stage. It's dark. Very dark. You're in the woods. Just going on a casual walk. Late at night, you got in a fight with the family, and you couldn't be there any longer. You tried playing a bit of League to lessen your sadness, but as normal, that just puts more salt on the wound. So that leaves going outside. You wander off. You're in the woods now. You don't know how long you've been walking. All you know is that you got lost. There's trees all around you. They're creaking, groaning, making sounds you didn't know they could make. When behind you, you hear some scurrying. A creature moving around. You hear it moaning as it brushes up against all the trees. Fear runs through your heart as you see what it is. A spiny little thing with quills as sharp as the sharpest razor that you can believe. They can fire out fast, and it does. Fires one into your Achilles tendon. You fall onto your knees.
Why are you giving this porcupine bonus powers?
It doesn't. Porcupine can't actually shoot out their quills.
Yeah.
You acted like
Um,
it shoots like a sniper, homing missile activated. Pew pew.
anyways, as I was saying, it shoots a quill into your Achilles tendon, and you fall onto your knees. You shiver in fear, or is it ecstasy? As the porcupine approaches you from behind, using its quills and claws, it tears your pants from your body,
Man, what?
and it does what it came to do.
You watch way too much fan fiction. Jesus Christ. All I've got to say is at least you can run away from a porcupine. If a duck wants to follow you home, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
But you can't. You may be able to run from a duck, but you can't run if you have no legs.
What, fucking, they don't shoot out like snipers like you're saying. Porcupines don't just go patang and fucking McCree your ass when you're running
We're
away.
talking about fear here. We're not talking about
Yeah,
actual
which is
ability.
scarier? Yeah, yeah,
Well,
scarier. Not
which is
who like
scarier? The
yeah,
quills may
it's
be
not who
scary,
wins.
but the fucking menace mindset of a goose will scare the pants off of anybody around here.
Here's the problem. The
Okay,
goose
hold
can't
on,
attack
hold on, hold on,
and it
hold
cannot
on, hold
touch.
on, hold on. Okay, Tyler, the weak Tyler. What you said is geese versus like who wins in a fight, a
Yes,
goose or a
yes. Goose has it.
porcupine.
Yeah,
You
No,
have to make the argument
this
why
isn't
a
who wins
goose
in a
is
fight. This is who is scarier.
that is
yeah,
true.
yeah. It's
This is
not
not
who
who
wins
wins
in
in
a
a fight.
fight. Yeah, so you wanna retry your argument there?
You just got your own fucking correction wrong.
I'm so confused with what you're saying,
No,
Chewy.
You just said you need to argue why they win in a fight, and then you were told it
no,
was
no,
not
no,
a
no,
fight.
no, no, no. I'm saying like
Oh
you
no, he
are.
was saying that you were starting to argue who would win in a fight rather than who
Yeah,
was scarier.
yeah, yeah.
What? I
That's what I'm.
literally said the menace mindset of a goose scares people.
Okay, you
Boo.
wanna add to
What he
that?
said.
You cut me off! You ended my statement!
Yeah, Chewy, you're doing the big monkey.
As I was saying, fucking OJ Simpson in the calls trying to double homicide my argument. Fucking-
Well, your first argument was literally like goose wins in a fight against a porcupine.
No,
no, it
they
was
Like
not.
like your
Tyler's
argument
first
didn't make me
argument.
scared of a goose. Like
That wasn't
the
even
other
my first
Tyler's argument.
argument. It's why the goose's mindset puts it far above a porcupine. Goose would fuck the
Ah, okay.
porcupine's bitch right in front of it. A goose will do things like square up to elephants, things porcupines would never do. Porcupines are afraid of people. They're defensive little bitches. A goose will follow you fucking home and shit on your shingles, waiting for you to step outside, and then when
This
you
is
least
no.
expect it.
This is where the problem lies, Tyler. This is no ordinary porcupine you're talking about. This is a porcupine maddened with lust. It will do anything to get its lay, including hunt you down in the middle of the night, paralyze you with a spine to your spine,
Well,
and a few into the Achilles tendons, so you cannot move, nor can you run. You cannot
simply.
hide from the rapist that is the school. The
Stewie, why did you just send me a video of elephant versus goose? I already brought this up.
I know, but just to support your argument, I saw it and I was like, yeah, look at this.
I'm telling you,
It was
Tyler,
funny.
no matter how horny that porcupine is, there are limits to its madness. A
Have you ever
goose.
been so lost in your lust you're willing to do anything, Tyler?
Only things I've done with you.
I know. And I know the limits and they are never
Fucking
ending.
TNT.
Joey's cheating, sending me evidence. All I would like to say is that no matter how horny your stupid porcupine is, or how horny it is, it would never test itself against a human or an elephant, while a goose squares up and pecks an elephant's penis before a crowd.
And a
It
porcupine is a hider. It'll come when you least expect it. In the darkness,
It comes.
it'll come. It'll come for you, and then it'll come in you.
While your porcupine may hide, the goose has no need to hide. Flying far above your head, you're walking alone, attempting to just listen to music on your daily run. And then it
And
happens.
sadly, a little piece of shit falls on you, and you brush it off like nothing happened.
Oh, so you're supporting my argument. Geese poop on people.
Yes. Well, what is scary about a little shit on you?
For one, that's just its mating call. It shits on your forehead when you least expect it, flaps down in front of your face, calls you a bitch to your mom who's on the phone as you're
But
just trying to enjoy
your
your
goose
walk.
is not horny. It was not in its description.
It, it's
You're
packing
arguing.
heat though, Tyler.
It's got a knife.
You just want to disregard the goose. It's squaring up to you, but you're the bigger person. And then, oh no, what's that it's pulling out? You're trying to
A
run away
glove.
while it's holding a sharp knife, but it's chasing you. And as soon as you think you can sprint away at full speed, it starts flying,
Oh
waiting to
no!
dive
The
bomb and
goose has
kill
a
you.
knife. Whatever will I do? I will wrap my goddamn hand around its fucking throat and strangle it to death.
Where it
Tell
will
me this,
stab you.
Tyler. Tell me this, Tyler. Why is it that a human hand fits so well around the throat of a goose? That is because a goose is nothing but a prey to the human. Yes, it may have a puny knife that can cut my flesh, but it doesn't know how to use it. Someone clearly just strapped a knife to the goose's beak in the hopes to scare someone. But I'm not afraid, and you shouldn't be either. It's nothing but a mindless animal that isn't lost in some lustful haze like the godly porcupine. No, this is a normal goose with a knife strapped to his beak. This can't do shit to you.
Oh ho, Tyler. But you have forgotten one thing. Porcupines run under 6 miles an hour. I can baby step away such a predator. It would never be able to catch up to me. It would try to ambush me, as you said, and I would simply walk away.
It's too bad it ambushes you in the dark, where you cannot
Porcupines
see.
don't ambush people in dark, though.
That's what you think. But it lost in its lust. It grew smart. It learned how to feed its insatiable desires by getting crafty, going, luring people into locations that it can ambush them, where they cannot escape.
Unfortunately, Tyler, do you think such a big creature with spines all around it could possibly ambush somebody?
Of course, porcupines can lay their spines down in a very non menacing fashion in order to lure people into their unsuspecting
Sounds
sharp
like your
pinnacle.
porcupine is a coward, unthreatening coward who I could easily walk away from, while a goose, you think it's just one with a knife, but goose, or I should say geese, move in packs. It's gonna call up the homies and fucking gang bang you, Tyler. One porcupine means nothing to a
The por-
fucking
but
gang of
here's where
mob
you are
gooses.
wrong. This porcupine has so many children from its lustful desires that it itself has an army the size of a city. You cannot fight a city of porcupines, Tyler. And what's more scary, a flock of geese, or a city of spiny horrors?
Tyler, it sounds like you are trying to overestimate the amount of children your porcupine has. But unfortunately, there is a reason your porcupine is so lustful and horny. It's a virgin fucking loser.
That's what you
It is
think.
so horny. It
But
can't
have you
control its
seen your
urges
mom
because no one will
recently,
look at
Tyler?
it.
Can you see? It's a rapist. Not. It does not do this out of the will of those around it. It is a very forceful porcupine,
Okay,
and it
debates is
will have
over.
its way.
No.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Anyways, who wins?
Tyler.
Which one?
Nice.
Tyler.
Which one?
Tyler.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Not you. The goose.
The goose. Shuey, you decide. We've got
Uh,
one vote for the goose.
See, both arguments were pretty good. In the end, it shifted towards who wins in a fight, but that's okay. We'll take it. Um, but at the end of the day, I would say the goose wins strictly because it has the power of flight as compared
Yes.
to a porcupine. Also, when a porcupine stretches out- stress, stretches out its needles, there is a huge unexposed area at the front of his body, and an animal like a goose will easily flip it over and kill. Or like anybody can actually
Ergo,
just do that
porcupines are
because
pussies.
and like if there was a human against a porcupine, humans could just grab the neck and easy to grab. There's no harm done after that.
But
But on the other hand, goose has multiple weapons. A, this particular goose has a knife. B, their wings are strong as fuck. They can actually break bones if
you're only supposed to
they're
grade based
properly
off of
used.
arguments, not your own bias. Like, not your own
It's not.
facts.
It's not biased, but these are just facts now. And also based on the argument, I would say the depressed
Okay.
Tyler wins.
The
Depressed Tyler.
I've been inducted to the Hall of Fame. My dick size is now almost 2 inches and rapidly growing.